For the cheapest coins on the planet, go to LOLGA.com. Type in the code SUN to get 6% off. Your boy. What's up, gamers? It's your boy. Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another Madden 17 video. Got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Baltimore Ravens. Divisional rivalry right here. Nice. I'm not sure if this is the biggest rivalry in the division. I believe it's Steelers and Bengals, but don't quote me on that. Look at this, man. First play of the contest, somebody get him. Nobody gets him. And he gets into the end zone early. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. I did not think he was gonna do that. Wasn't expecting that. So that was definitely a good surprise move by my opponent. I know I haven't put Madden on this channel in a while, but don't worry, I still play Madden. I was just testing the waters a little bit, seeing if you guys, like some other games or other stuff. And I think it kind of went well, kind of went bad at the same time. So we're just gonna I'm just gonna put up, what I what I can as far as just Madden or whatever, whatever I have left. I'm not saying whatever I have left to put up, but just whatever I can, in the moments that I'm putting it up. So hopefully that is hopefully that's understood. I'm not even sure. But at any rate, 7-7. My opponent's coming down the field, trying to, of course, break this tie. He's doing a combination of running and passing. I did a whole lot of passing this game. I think I did like 95 passing, 5% run this game. Fourth down, we ended up getting the pick right here. Beautiful interception by the computer. And we'll take down, we'll try to come down the field and break a tie our own selves. But check this out. Look at what happens right here. I'm like, man, you've got to be kidding me. Somebody get him. Nobody gets him. And he gets into the end zone off of that. Joe Flacco throwing off his back foot. I'm not sure why they made him do that. I have no idea as to why they made him throw off his back foot and then throw up a limp pass. I don't know what that was. And that was just a bad read by me right there. Good job by my opponent. And we actually do get him right there. Thankfully we get him. Somebody got him. And he does have an opportunity to go up 2 possessions. Let's see if we can stop him in the middle of the second quarter. Just trying to figure out, what he likes to do on offense. Because he hasn't really shown me his full package as far as the offense. As we do stop him right there and force him to take this field goal as he goes up 10 points. But I don't think he gave us his full offense. It's full display at this juncture of the game. And thankfully we was able to get a stop off a mistake of mine, on that interception. So 7-17. We've been down 10 before, so of course we're not panicking right here. We try to go deep on the left-hand side, and we actually don't get that. He had a step on him. Joe Flacco is usually really good at throwing deep balls, so I was shocked that he overthrew that. I just knew that was a touchdown as soon as I let it out of my hand, but things happen, life goes on. We go over the middle right there to Steve Smith. Woo! One of those kind of fast curl routes right there. I was a little shocked he had a step on the guy. But check out this right here. Big play right here. 4th down and 10. I believe that is Mike Wallace on the catch. Don't quote me on that, but he gets a catch. And we keep the chains moving. Bottom of the second quarter. We try to figure out a way to get in here, and we don't get in there on the 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Can we sneak in? No, he stops us at the 1. So we rush in with Joe Flacco. He's been throwing pretty well, with the exception of those couple of interceptions. So I was like, you know what? Why not get him a touchdown? For this game. So it's 14-17. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like I'm better than my opponent. All I need to do is get a couple stops. Send a blitz right there. The blitz actually didn't work, believe it or not. But we ended up getting the interception. Use a pick right there. My goodness. But what happened was on that play, we didn't get a pick. I mean, we got the sack. I'm sorry. We got the sack, but that was a computer sack on the defensive line. So we ended up throwing the interception right there, right before the half. But we ended up getting the ball, though. So now we're feeling really, really good. The reason why I said we was feeling good before the end of the second half, because it was 30 seconds left to go in the game. I didn't think he would come down and get a touchdown. I figured if anything, he'd come down and get a field goal. But, he ended up getting neither of that. We're down 7. We're down 3. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Right here, we're getting the almost first down right there. We get to Juice Man right there. They get a couple yards. We keeping the chains moving. 14-7 once again. I wanted to go over the middle. I didn't see anybody, so I seen one-on-one, so let me take a chance. I wanted to get the ball there before, he actually got into the end zone. I didn't want to make that a jump ball situation, but the ball just kept floating in the air. I can't control, what Madden does. And look at this, man. This time he jumps the route. I wasn't expecting him to do that. It looked like Steve Smith had to step on him again. That's why I threw it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have threw it. But that's just one of those times in the game where you don't. That's the only thing about this game. You just really don't know when to throw it sometimes, because any other time that would have worked, because it worked earlier, because the guy, he had a step on him. But you know, you do take a chance, and I know you take a chance with that opposed to throwing to someone that's wide open. So, you know, I guess, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. My opponent gets a touchdown right here, going up 10 points at the bottom of the third quarter. I'm like, man, you have got to be kidding me. When we go over the middle, we get a wide open Mike Wallace right there, right over the middle, and we'll take that bunch of yardage as we try to mount this comeback right here. Let's see what we can do. Another first down right there. We keep the chain moving. Joe Flacco throws to the left-hand side, finds a receiver. We go out of bounds, first down and 10. Next time, he finds a receiver again. First down and 10 again. First down to go. We do a patch of fake. We went to running backs and we hit them up. We didn't see those guys right there crowding around them, so we don't get the touchdown. Third down to go. I tippy-toe to the right a little bit and almost throw another pick, but thankfully we didn't throw an interception. I thought he was open right there, so we'll just take that field goal, man. Middle of the fourth quarter, you know, we take a field goal. We stopped them before, so I'm not that worried. Now, all I need is a stop, and a touchdown is a tie ball game. To me, that is not that hard to get up. We stop him right here on 2nd and 2. Third down and 3. Let's see what my opponent does. I think he wanted to go over the middle, and look at this. I'm like, you got to be kidding. I tried to power right there. I tried to smack him right there for the catch that one. But, man, you got to be kidding me, man. Gets a nice play there on the right-hand side on the third down, and that was huge. But would that be enough for him to win? He's like, he's break for a touchdown, and woo, we stop him right there. First down at 10, he goes to the right-hand side again. But check out what happens, though. Check out what happens here. Okay, first down at 10, right? Okay. He doesn't get the touchdown. Second down and 7, he doesn't get the touchdown. Third down and 8. Okay, he doesn't get the touchdown here either. He fumbles. But we don't get it. He recovers, and he goes for it. Fourth down and 1, he goes for it. Can we tackle him? Yes, we got a little bit of life. Let's see what we can do. 7 seconds left. Your boy gets intercepted. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Well, shout out to my opponent, man. You know, much love, much respect. I'm like, man, what I'm thinking right here in this moment of the game, right here in this very moment, I'm thinking to myself, if you take away that interception that I shouldn't have thrown because he threw it off the back foot, then he floated in the air. I'm not sure why he floated it like that. I have no idea. I'm thinking to myself, if you take that away, you know, this is a tie ball game, and it puts more pressure on my opponent to score and make moves at the end, and maybe I get the win here. But, you know, I didn't. So, shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect. You know, if you guys want to play with a specific team, let me know in the comment section. I'll do the best I can to get to that team as soon as possible. Your boy